So if you've got no contact or low contact with your emotionally immature, toxic, or narcissistic mom, then these are some common things that people are going to try to say to you to make you feel bad, to make you rethink your decision, and just cause a lot of drama. And if you don't know me, I'm Catherine, and I help women heal from their emotionally immature moms. One of the big things is people say, oh, but it's your mother. How could you cut off a relationship with your mother? She gave birth to you. People who go no contact with their moms do not make this decision flippantly. It's usually as a result of poor treatment for years and years, attempting to communicate, attempting emotional distance, physical distance. Usually there have been a lot of steps. There's a lot of things leading up to that kind of decision. For anyone to just assume, oh, well, you just cut off your mother without any warning. No, that's not what happened. So just take a breath. They don't understand. And this isn't the kind of person that you need to waste your time or your energy trying to explain it to, because they're just not going to get it. If they have a good relationship with their mom, or they've just decided, well, she wasn't perfect and everybody makes mistakes, that's fine. If they feel at peace with that, that's totally their call. Another thing people who don't have toxic or narcissistic parents like to say is, oh, but don't you understand that your mom had trauma? And that's the reason why, hurt people hurt people. And while, yeah, that is very true, everybody has trauma. Everyone has things that in their life that have affected them in a deep way. And it's all of our responsibility to heal and to grow and to work through those things. And when it comes to a toxic or narcissistic parent, they're not really interested in healing or growing. They just want people to maneuver and be okay with them. Well, this is just my personality. This is the way I am. And so when you're dealing with a person like that who says, oh, well, you just don't understand your mom's trauma, they don't actually understand your trauma. They're not only belittling your lived experience, but they're also not making room for, well, so what did happen? I would love to understand more about what has happened in your life that led you to this decision. So with people who are challenging you, who are coming out and they're like, well, what about this or what about that? And they're just wanting to argue. Don't engage with people like that. Not trying to have this conversation with you to truly learn or truly understand. They just want to fight you on it because they feel insecure or they feel some kind of way about what you have decided to do with your life. And really, it's not their business. But when someone like this is trying to argue with you, trying to make you prove your point, when you start to feel defensive, this isn't the person to have this conversation with. Better to share and genuinely connect with someone who actually cares about you, who truly wants to hear your side, and who can make space for you to process what you've been through. About this more in depth in the Flying Monkeys chapter and my Toxic Mom Recovery Guide, because there's so many people in your life who will just pop up out of nowhere and who will challenge you on this. And so just realizing you don't owe anybody an explanation. You get to do what's best for you, for your family, for your mental health, for your emotional well-being, and you don't have to explain it to anybody.